Prime Minister Narendra Modi turned 72. Chief Minister Nongthombam Biren launches Seva Pakwara to mark Prime Minister's birthday. Chief Minister Nongthombam Biren announces monthly pension of 500 rupees starting October for people with 60 to 80% disabilities. Manipur reports 2 new confirmed cases of COVID-19 and no fatality in last 24 hours. Coronavirus affects 139,782 people in Manipur so far. And India adds 5,747 new COVID-19 cases, above 5,000 recoveries and 29 deaths in last 24 hours. Active caseload stands at 46,848. Good evening and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime English News. To stay protected from coronavirus, wash your hands frequently, wear your masks properly and maintain a safe distance. And I'm PREMI THANGJAM bringing you the news in details. Chief Minister Nongthombam Biren today launched Seva Pakwara, which is to be carried out across the nation from September 17th to October 2nd as a part of Prime Minister Narendra Modi's 72nd birthday. Speaking on the occasion, Chief Minister N. Biren said that Seva Pakwara is being initiated in consonance with the ideals of Prime Minister Narendra Modi, which is to help the poor and underprivileged people. A blood donors directory carrying the details of blood donors, their blood groups and contact numbers was released during the program held at BJP State Head Office. Blood donation camps will also be organized by volunteers of BJYM at various hospitals, including Jenims and RIMS Hospital. Cleanliness drives will also be organized at various constituencies of Manipur on September 18th. President of BJP State Unit A. Sarda, Rajya Sabha MP Lesembasana Chauba, Union Minister of State Dr. R.K. Ranjan, various MLAs along with party members and workers attended the program.
भारत पु मतम मद पृथ्वी लेवाक सिंग यंगंबा ब्रिटेन की कॉलोनियल रूल की मखादा थमंबा मतुंग दे यंगंबा मियंग अगर ऑनरेबल प्राइम मिनिस्टर नरेंद्र मोदी जी ना प्राइम मिनिस्टर वरा मतुंग द भारत की होंगई बसेन से उरका दंगसी पृथ्वी की लेवाक सिंग माबो कयम साउनी काई कुमन केसुगी बिल गेट कुंबा बिलियनर अदुगा इंटरनेशनल फिगर मना कंट्री मगी प्राइम मिनिस्टर द पर्सनल एप्रिसिएशन तो बुगाइसे नेवर हैपेंड बिफोर इंडिया से हुजक्ति हानदी कंज्यूमिंग कंट्री वरा मदो हुजक्ति एक्सपोर्टर वरा वी आर वेरी फॉर्चुनेट मदो the Bharatiya Janata Party guma party me koina yauraga praja gi thabuk khara tawba ngambagi pinari ba hak pudong chaba mase koi manghandana hona che
awaba taraba I darkar leiba miyoi singda 2nd October bhawada Bharatiya Janata Party gi phongjari ba asigumba akoi gi directory asida yaurba miyoi singa se masida contact tawrakanda anytime moina darkar lerakpada piba yana na bagi adugumba khudong chaba do Bharatiya Janata Party na thamni
Prime Minister Narendra Modi today launched the world's first cheetah rehabilitation project by releasing 8 cheetahs at Kuno National Park in Shiopur district of Madhya Pradesh. These cheetahs have been brought from Namibia. These cheetahs were first brought to Gwalior from Namibia by special aircraft and then brought to Kuno National Park by helicopter. It is worth mentioning that in a survey of potential areas conducted by Wildlife Institute of India for cheetah rehabilitation in India, out of 10 selected places in the country, Kuno National Park in Madhya Pradesh has been found to be the most suitable. The area spread over 750 square kilometers of Kuno National Park is suitable for the habitat of about 24 cheetahs. Apart from these, a forest area of about 3,000 square kilometers is also available for free movement of cheetahs in Shiopur and Shivpuri districts. The Governor and Chief Minister of Madhya Pradesh and several union ministers were also present on the occasion. Speaking on the occasion, the Prime Minister thanked the government of Namibia for help in program to reintroduce cheetahs to India. He added that cheetahs are our guest and they should be given a few months to make Kuno National Park their home. Chief Minister Nongthombam Biren also distributed aids and assistive devices under ADIP scheme of the Union Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment as a part of Samajik Adhikarita Shivir to beneficiaries on the occasion of Prime Minister Narendra Modi's birthday as well as 75th India's Independence Day. Speaking on the occasion, the Chief Minister announced that monthly pension of 500 rupees will be provided to persons with 60 to 80% disability starting next month. Shaksham Seva Kendra Manipur organized the event at Ningombam. Chief Minister N. Biren said there are 54,000 registered disabled persons in Manipur, for which 7,000 beneficiaries who have 80% disability are covered under Sotharaba Singiting Bank scheme. He added that Prime Minister Narendra Modi is a compassionate leader and may be termed as an incarnation of God who has initiated various welfare schemes for the weaker sections in the society. He assured that BJP leaders in the state will strive to uplift the poor and destitute people in the state. Lok Sabha MP cum Union Minister of State for Education and External Affairs R.K. Ranjan, Works Minister Govindas Konthaujam, Social Welfare Minister Haikam Dingo and officials of Social Justice and Empowerment, Government of India attended the event.
Hana ikoina only 80% soinairabi singda 1,500 pirambani adu madu 80% do ikoi 80 dagina 60% bogi manungda leiba leibi differently able singdo ngasi dagi amuk makoi gi ikoi medically test orga social welfare dagi list orga 80% oirambadu 60% dagina 80% bogi manungda leibi do madu tha gi pencil rupa changa Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji gi mapok numit kamari leina piba horogani Bharatiya Janata Party ka atai political party ka khenaba COVID na sahi ani makhai ma manghan gargasu Manipur na ngasi accept tawri se Bharatiya Janata Party ki karikatra ma oijebedu ki madu ki kana budu nei koina family hard working transparency sincerity dedication devotion kathokpa mangaloina.
Power Minister Thongam Biswajit donated food items, monetary aid and clothes to various old-aged homes and orphan homes on the occasion of Prime Minister Narendra Modi's 72nd birthday today. Speaking on the occasion, the minister said the items were presented keeping in line with the Prime Minister's vision to eliminate poverty and bring welfare and prosperity in the country. He also said BJP workers began 15-day Seva Pakwara campaign at district, mandal and booth today.
Antongamba district level da aduga mandal level da aduga akoi booth level da su akoi miyam puna mangna karkata khudimangna asigumba seba tawba akoi kanoji phangbugi tanja phangjabasi masima akoi lariba Prime Minister Narendra Modi gi pibirakpa advice amadi magi pirakpa pamjaba ningba asengba seba tawningmagi wakhalon do masita mami tai habasi akoi ngasi akoi miyam da akoi phongdukjabani aduga akoi su akoi lariba punama afaba haibadudi akoi miyoibada seba tawbustagi hena afaba laite miyoibada seba tawba habasi isorda seba tawbani haina akoi launa ba simak ngachima akoi ngasi asengbo wahan thoksi mami tai haiba aduga lona asigumba seba tawba asina akoi marakta su chana chinaba amadu nungsina ba aduga mama pa aduga lai kana laisdra mami singbo hena nungsibagi akoi kanosi hengsangji henkalangani.
Langthabal MLA Karam Shyam today provided monetary assistance of 50,000 rupees each to 5 entrepreneurs of Langthabal constituency to mark Prime Minister Narendra Modi's 72nd birthday. He also gave monetary assistance to 10 underprivileged families of his constituency. Speaking on the occasion, MLA Karam Shyam said that the economy will subsequently improve as a result of the rising number of financially independent individuals. Loading the leadership qualities of Prime Minister Narendra Modi, the MLA emphasized on the need to make concerted efforts in order to realize the dream of making India a self-sufficient nation.
Leadership oiba kanadi kathokpa ngamba transparency laiba sincerity laiba मियोइबा समाज की आइफनब खनबा सुम मिसक अमखकी बर्थडे सेलिब्रेशन दा आइसामक अदुगा यूथ डेवलपमेंट काउंसिल मंडल की मियोइसिंगना चटलगा मदुबु सरुक याबोइना मसिगी थोरमसी अदि पांथोकपनि मसिदा अखोइदा यामना नुंगाइबा पेनबा मा फाउजै मरमदि लीडर सिदी सेंजा थुमजा लैतबा कलकपा खमनबा याउदबा आइगी तबुम थोकबा इथौ तौबा अदुमबा यामना स्पिरिचुअल ओइबा धर्मबु थाजबा ईश्वर थाजबा थंबा आई अमा पोकपदगी भारत असे अदि लैता लायरा लैबा लमदम ओहेंदबा
CAF and PD Minister THANGJAM Susindro appeals to support state government's efforts to legalize alcohol in Manipur by stating that alcohol is an indispensable part of rites and rituals in the states since time immemorial. He was speaking at the launch of 5th Lang Balkaithil organized by DS Enterprises Kaishamthong at Hapta Kangjibung yesterday. The fair will continue till October 12th. Around 300 stalls, including 30 from outside the state, are being put up at the fair, showcasing and selling various items. Minister Susindro said legalization of alcohol is not only to generate revenue for the state, but it will also facilitate in bringing a healthy society. Taking part in the event, Andhra MLA TH Shyamkumar called for concerted efforts to curb drug menace in the state. He reminded that Manipur is a dry state, however, it stands 5th in the country in alcohol consumption. He stressed that legalization of alcohol will prevent availability of spurious liquor, which is harmful for health.
सरकार ने तौरीसे प्रजा की खलग नातने कना की दमक तौरीनो चनबीदगी हौरकांद सीबदसु यु यावरे चंगबदसु यावरे से अखोय पुनमोन खंगब दरकार लेबा युमदों खुदिंगी मयाम से यंग लेकाय खुदिमकी फंगदबो लेत्रे अन अदु थिंगबुदि कनामतो नमदे मणिपुर से मायोनमदा अफबा मायोनमदा अखोय पालिबा सरकार सिना अफबा मायोनदा पुबदा अखोय मयाम पुनमोन सहजो पिबियो
अमदि मालेमगी तोंगा तोंगा कंट्री के आदा से बाउची यु बेल तोकदे यु से दम हाए मणिपुर दा यु बेल तवे टोबाको बेल तवे मणिपुर टोबाको मरांग कायना फंगे मणिपुर दा क्वा मरांग कायना फंगे यु थकप फनाबा यु से अफबदा तंगाइब थकताइब मी थकासु अफब यु थकनगिदमक्ता सरकारना पाखप थबंगनी लेगलाइज तौरकान यें सिस्टम जी यें कांदा मदर अमांग ओरगदि खुदक्ता प्रजा मियाम का लोइनाना ओदम सिबिसुदम यानि खुदक्ता दम ओनेबा काउंसिल मिनिस्टर म्याम ताना खुदक्ता मदु बेल तो याएबा
Northeast Forum for International Solidarity (NEFIS) criticizes the occupation of 9 villages in the Ukhrul district of Manipur by the armed forces in recent days. It may be mentioned that huge crowds gathered at the Ukhrul district headquarters on September 15 and took out a mega peace rally against the alleged forceful stationing of Assam rifles in 9 villages of Ukhrul and Kamjong districts. Press note from NEFIS says the occupation of the villages has been done without the consent of the Naga village councils and the Tangkhul people, who are the inhabitants of the land which has been occupied. As per reports, the armed forces have occupied public spaces such as playgrounds, schools, children's homes and community halls, which have been converted into camps, thereby hindering their usual functioning. Moreover, even private properties have been occupied. Security posts have been set up in villages and inhabitants of the occupied villages are being subjected to daily harassment. NEFIS says occupation of lands in the 9 villages is contrary to the constitutional provisions and exposes utter disregard for the rights of the people in the Northeast. Zaliarong civil organizations ZCOs consisting of Zaliarong Baudi, Zaliarong Youth Front and Zaliarong Students Union welcomed the 14 September Joint Accordant 2022 signed between the NNGPs and NSCN GPRNIM, in which the Naga political groups pledged to work together by shading away their differences. Press note from Zaliarong Baudi, Assam, Manipur, Nagaland says they are hopeful that the parties of the joint accordant will surely abide and adhere to its pledge of commitment to usher in complete peace and tranquility in the region. All Manipur Muslim Students Organization, AMSO, along with other unions associated with AMSO today stage protest demonstration demanding relevant authorities to implement reservation for admission in higher education for Meitei Muslim students in the state. Protesters displayed placards and posters raising the demand during the protest held at Mayang Impal Bengun Higher Secondary School in Mayang Impal. Students protesters expressed discontentment over relevant authorities' failure to implement 4% reservation for Meitei Muslim in job and professional courses till now, despite that the then Manipur government in 2006 had already given approval to implement the same. Highway patrol team under Moray police station will resume service from September as all the 3 patrol vehicles which were non-functional have been repaired. It may be mentioned that Chief Minister N. Biren handed over 5 GPS-enabled highway patrol vehicles on June 8 this year, of which 2 were operated by Technopol police station and 3 by Moray police station. But all the 3 vehicles broke down and had been parked idle for quite a while. A joint team of Imphal East Special Anti-Drug Team, Lamlai Police Station Magistrate along with volunteers of Yada today destroyed a drug vendor at Pakmung under Lamlai Police Station. 3 persons who were suspected of buying drugs from the site were also arrested. The team recovered suspected heroin number 4 in 4 vials. Arrested persons along with the seized drugs have been handed over to Lamlai Police Station for further legal action.
What I do is I do for none. Pura.
Medical Superintendent of Jenims Dr. Lokeshwar Kumukcham says many people in the state, especially from far-flung areas, die due to lack of timely medical care, even from non-life-threatening illnesses. He was speaking at the World Patient Safety Day observance today. CAHO held the event on medication without harm theme at the auditorium of Seja Hospitals. Dr. Lokeshwar added that people have the tendency to overlook the early warnings of an illness and they are less aware about preventive measures, making simple illnesses to severe ones. He also stressed that there is an ever-changing ways and medicines to treat diseases of which doctors and nurses should be aware of all the time. He urged them to update their knowledge. Dr. Lokeshwar also emphasized on the need to maintain a good doctor-patient relation. President of Trained Nurses Association of India N. Tangbi and President of Association of Healthcare Providers of India, Dr. Palin Kundongbam, were among the eminent persons who attended the program.
World Health Organization na Hakshay Lamda Utokta Tidokuna Equikal Toxiki Global Awareness Mipung Kunim Bakam Badaka Oy Mipungi Manunda Equity healthcare workers, doctor, nurses, all paramedics, anyone who is involved in the management of the patient party is involved. Masigi scenario si to budagini 2019 dagi patients safety days observed to.
Manipur reported 2 new confirmed cases of COVID-19 and 0 death case in the last 24 hours. As per the latest report from State Health Department and COVID-19 Common Control Room, coronavirus affected 1,39,782 people and claimed 2,148 lives in the state so far. Recovered and active cases have not been updated till the time of filing this report. And on that note, it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring in updates on coronavirus cases in India and the world. We'll be right back. Keep watching Impact News.
I giming I was Kumar Singh. I handaki NEET ki exam da Manipur yona topper taraki Comet Coaching Institute ki yamna top mayam ga manada teaching method amalai masina maram oirakanda yamna wadana ilai na Manipur yona top to ngamjakhiban paisa pai da bai mung oirobana demotivate to matam kaya ama yauki Comet ki oja sing pungning thogot ko hai kya na ngasi ki thaksi po yobong ngamjakhiban Comet ta pangthok liba mock test na aingonda asing mo pekha da confident kaya ama hauki I say class 10 exam da ma wang badagi class 12 for Comet school the free ship ta tamba pangjaki do class 12 da suma wang bagi tamakta Comet Coaching Institute ta su free ship ta tamba pangjaki ai gumna laira ma sa mo jaraga su hona ba laptop amadi apabo oja ma darkar oi ai oina di Comet to recommend to jani
American Oncology Institute AOI amadi Babina Specialty Hospital anigi makhada comprehensive cancer care ga loinana multi specialty service singi kudong sabasing pizari kudong sabasing adudi neurology urology internal medicine general surgery critical care ICU amadi palliative medicine American Oncology Institute AOI at Babina Specialty Hospital Sajiwa Jail Road Khawai Soi Imphal East
Presto Personalized Wonders, Imphal da nauna hangdok jere, Hairiba sida, personalized gifts, corporate gifts, awards and mementos, home decor, office rubber stamp na chingba, potlam sing, mafam asida pangbigani, ngasi maglangsing birau, Tilak Ras Enterprises, Presto, Tangal Bazaar near Kasturi Tong, Imphal. Contact number 0385-244-9025 natraga 98621-00456.
Welcome back after the break and you're watching Primetime English News. India added 5,747 new COVID-19 cases, 5,618 recoveries and 29 deaths in last 24 hours. As per the latest report of Union Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, India's COVID-19 active case load stands at 46,848. Total recoveries are above 4 crore 39 lakh 53,374. Recovery rate stands at 98.71%. Death toll reaches 5,28,302. Over 216 crore 41 lakh doses of COVID-19 vaccine have been administered in India so far. Globally, coronavirus has infected above 61 crore 67 lakh 57,000 people. It is claimed above 65 lakh 29,000 people and recoveries are above 59 crore 61 lakh 26,000. USA has the highest active cases of above 26 lakh 11,000 in the world. Press note from RIMS Hospital informs that special clinic for vitiligo and psoriasis will be opened every Tuesday and Thursday from October 1st. The clinic used to be opened on Thursdays and Fridays earlier. Health and IPR Minister Dr. S. Ranjan says there is a need for mass awareness on blood donation. He was speaking at the mega blood donation camp held at the main auditorium of Manipur Voluntary Health Association, Wangkhe Ningthem Pukrimapal. The camp was organized as a part of Ragdan Amrit Mahotsav on the theme "Donating blood is an act of solidarity. Join the effort and save lives." Speaking on the occasion, Rajya Sabha MP Laisembasana Chauba said that the blood donation camp will continue for 15 days. LDA Chairman M. Ashni Kumar, Director of Health Services Manipur Shashi Kumar Mangang, Director of NHM Somorchit Ningombam, MSACS Project Director Roshita Haubam, IAS and Director of Jennings Professor Devan Laisham were among the eminent persons who attended the program. BJYM Manipur Pradesh also conducted mass blood donation camp today in the state as a part of Seva Pakwara to mark Prime Minister Narendra Modi's birthday celebration. BJP Imphal West District and BJYM Imphal West also jointly organized a blood donation camp at RIMS Blood Bank. BJP Manipur President A. Sarda, Health Minister Dr. Sapam Ranjan, Rajya Sabha MP Lesembasana Jauba, BJYM President M. Barish, BJP Imphal West District President P.H. Poni, RIMS Director, Superintendent and staff were present. BJYM workers donated blood during the camp. Speaking on the occasion, A. Sarda said that Prime Minister Narendra Modi works in the larger interests of masses in way differently from other former Prime Ministers. Health Minister Dr. S. Ranjan said BJP Manipur is adopting all TB patients in the state and taking care of them in order to realize India's mission to eradicate tuberculosis from the nation by 2025.
Celebration se kamaina tawgadogi habata ko pasagi tamakta sewa tawba ngasi blood bank tawre medical camp tawkini environment related tree plantation apagi children's home da duga apagi orphans ki keno da all is maya salaga koi seva oina nomi tara ga mari dise apagi amount of blood that is needed apagi store ru tawra thamaga apoi hana apoi Bharatiya Janata Party ki jo apoi registry ama tawraga directory ama tawraga blood to as per the needs adum apoi dum tang ani bo ki manung jida dum lena directory lu ki dum kau apoi as per the needs dum kauraga apoi donate dum tawjagani hadanai apoi head of department jo thamjage.
Members of Bharatiya Janata Party Chandal and Tengnopal District Mandal, led by their respective presidents H.K. Angshil and Jamthang Mate, today inspected the condition of Subdivisional Hospital in Moray Town on the occasion of Prime Minister Narendra Modi's 72nd birthday. The team interacted with medical officer in charge, Dr. Manoranjan, and inquired about the condition of the hospital. They also interacted with patients in the hospital. A legal aid clinic was opened at Maram village in Senapati district today. Public prosecutor Koshaya Mao opened the legal aid clinic. District and Session Judge N. Kirtichand and District Legal Service Authority DLSA Senapati District Secretary Margaret elaborated on legal aid clinic and on awareness of legal issue on the occasion. All Manipur Dalit Development Association observed its 7th Foundation Day today. Speaking on the occasion, Association President Dr. T.M. Rajan Ayangba urged state government to provide all the benefits and help to the underprivileged people of Manipur as provided to Dalits of other states. He opined that people of the state are still underprivileged as the state is over-dependent to the center.
Aikoi chaningai leitraba adumba leiba ama oire na loi superfile lactragadi aikoi karmaine hingaduri aduna state atopa state Punjab pumba UP bumba nungsa yak launa sarba jaga da ribbon cooking lauro asi ani ahum tawi madui plantation fisher plantation che hauji laingak sina tangai phadna tawdamne India yi mafam godi mutta dali loile aduga Manipur da dali leite na haiba ngamba aduma politicians singa se angakpani.
Manipur State Shumang Lila Council pays homage to renowned late Shumang Kumai artist Moirang Them Tombi alias Maitai Tombi, who played the role of Jiban Mala. The condolence meet was held at late Moirang Them Tombi's residence at Kongba Uchekon Takhok Mapan in Imphal East District today. Manipur State Sumang Lila Council Advisor L. Tarpon, Sumang Lila Council President M. Purnimashi Laima, Council Lifetime President P.H. Gunachandra and Lila artist attended the memorial meet. Speaking on the sidelines, Manipur State Sumang Lila Council Lifetime Secretary Saugrakpam Hemanta eulogized the contribution of late M. Tombi in the field of Sumang Lila art form. A mime play titled Chaithing under the productions of Kanglai Mime Theatre Repertory Langthabal will be showcased at the 37th International Mime Theatre Festival to be held in Germany this November. The mime play, conceptualized and directed by Dr. Yumnam Sadananda, will be showcased at the auditorium of Kanglai Mime Theatre Repertory tomorrow. Kanglai Mime Theatre Repertory invites people to witness the show tomorrow at 4 p.m. Certificates were distributed to 300 individuals of Chandal district who have completed their training in 12 different trades under the Jan Shikshan Sansthan JSS scheme. Jan Shikshan Sansthan JSS Chandal held the event at Chandol Pokpi village community in the district. And now the sports news. Manipur's shuttler Maishna Meirabaluang enters his first ever final of seniors men's singles in BWF India Maharashtra International Challenge 2022. The tournament is being held under the aegis of Badminton World Federation, Badminton Asia since September 13. It will continue till September 18. Mairaba defeated Kiran George in 2022, 14-21 points in the semi-final match. He will play against Mithun Manhunte in the final match tomorrow. In second Ampha Cup being played at artificial turf, Lamlong Thongkong Classical Football Academy played out a 1-1 draw with Wangoi Football Association. Chirom Shivanivas of Wangoi Football Association scored first in 34th minute of the match, and Konsam Angamba Maitre of Classical Football Academy scored the equalizer in the 83rd minute of the match. Before we conclude, let's take a look at headlines once again. Prime Minister Narendra Modi turns 72. Chief Minister Nongthong Mambiren launches Seva Pakwara to mark Prime Minister's birthday. Chief Minister Nongthong Mambiren announces monthly pension of 500 rupees starting October for free people with 60 to 80% disabilities. Manipur reports 2 new confirmed cases of COVID-19 and no fatality in last 24 hours. Coronavirus affects 139,782 people in Manipur so far. And India adds 5,747 new COVID-19 cases, above 5,000 recoveries and 29 deaths in last 24 hours. Active caseload stands at 46,840. And that's all we have in this edition of the English Primetime Bulletin. Thank you for joining us. Coming up next is Primetime Manipuri Bulletin. For more news, you can also follow Impact TV on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram and YouTube. Till then, good night, stay indoors and stay safe.
How do you want to learn in life? Closed inside the four walls, thinking numbers and noting